Hey, everybody. Evening time, friends. Get that thing up there. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope everybody's feeling good. Brand new day, another day. Hopefully, you got a chance to make it right. Big shout out, Sir the Ross. How you doing there, buddy? T Mac, Apple Crescent. Let me get down here a little bit. Give me a moment, folks. Sarah Robinson, hello. How are you? Happy week, everybody. Another week. Here we go. On with the show. Speaking of show, let me take this up. Um, yeah. So speaking of show, oh boy, yes. So tomorrow I have coming on. Well, actually, I don't have coming on the show tomorrow, but I have a meeting with the group who's putting together this big extravaganza type party up in Jersey in the spring, as we get into the spring. Um, yeah, it's coming. And so I want to try to invite the group on the channel um, to help promote because I love a great party, and you know, a lot of people will be going, and a lot more people could go, and I want to make sure I spread the word. And folks, it doesn't just limit myself to parties and things; it also has to do with anything you're into, you know. So if you make stuff, these are pretty neat. I love these big fat mugs like this, you know, folks. My wife Nita just got me this one. It's pretty cool. Has a spatula and a fork for barbecuing, and as everybody knows, I am the grill master. So a nice big cup of whatever. And you know what's cool about this is that it's not perfect. That's what makes it so perfect. That's what makes it so right. You know, non-perfections. You know, it makes things more approachable when you see a flaw. Hmm, you know. Anyway, here's a flaw in my wonderful piece I have out here. I talked about my buddy the last time I was outside, I think, or maybe a couple of times ago, and I still haven't gotten on that special job to unscrew this piece from underneath his mouth, pull out the plate, the tray, maybe get somebody to make a new one. Just give him this as a prototype, and have him make one. Maybe I could change the color. Now they also have them anchored on a foot situation that's just like this. It's a round plate. It's pretty cool. It's so lifelike, you know, or not? Yeah, um, it's great. It's a great piece. I love collectibles, y'all. I like antiquing, and this isn't really an antique, although it kind of is. Um, I don't know when the first one was made, but I know that it goes up in the open value. So this thing right now is about $400, and I don't plan on getting rid of it. Not even later on. I was watching a commercial or a show the other day, and they were showing ladies talking about licking ice cream off the egg beaters, and I was like, "Wow, what a throwback memory!" Can anybody relate? Egg beaters. Hey, Nita, did your mother used to give you the egg beaters to lick when she was making cakes? Cake mix? Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. You didn't want to stop, and you still love the cake batter stuff. Cake batter ice cream. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, good memories, yo. Good memories. Good throwback. Yeah. Happy birthday, Aiden Young. Hey, buddy. Nice way to spend your day, man. Sorry I didn't look up sooner. Uh oh boy. Today is the birthday, actual day today. Let me go up in the chat, everybody. I'm sorry. I like to come in here and just start flapping away. Early birthday to Apple Crescent coming at you, Stephanie Risby. Stephanie Risby, hey, how you doing? I got Nita inside watching the game. She's watching the Boston Brooklyn game. I'm gonna shut this door, everybody. Just give me a moment, please. I'm trying to get tickets to the Friends game tomorrow. That'd be great. Yeah. Let me know. It'd be nice. I have my heat shirt on for the game. You know, Nita said it. I think we're going to the game tomorrow night. I don't know. We haven't gone to the game. We haven't gone to any games this year. You know, in past years, did I go live last year at games and stuff? I kind of remember myself going live at games. We used to go to all the games. We haven't hit one game. You know, I don't know what's going on. Gotta dial it back. Get back to those days. We used to have fun, boy, sitting up in the booth. What? Fun. Oh man. The game is over. Doing well, thanks for asking. Hey. Yeah, Stephanie, the Girl Master mug. Hit the like button. Okay. I'm gonna start getting with the stuff, everybody. I don't mean to lean forward. I want to kind of be relaxed and stuff out here. You know what I mean? It's relaxed. Oh, jeez. Oof. It's a little warm out tonight. It's a nice night. Maybe about 78. Maybe cooler. I don't know. 75 is the coolest. The coolest. I mean, it feels comfortable out. Looking forward to my buddy coming in town. My buddy Kai, big shout out. Alice, they were on the show before. They're out in Bed-Stuy, do or die, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, and he'll be coming down on vacation with us within the next month. Looking forward to it. I was painting a picture to Kai on the phone, telling him about all the fun we're gonna have, all the interesting foods. You know, my dad said to me, he said, "Why do you always do that with your eyes?" I say, "What? You're always squinting. You're always squinting around, squinting everywhere." I don't know. I mean, I think it's, you know, sometimes I just squint. It's just a thing, you know. But I will make the font bigger. Thanks, Stephanie, for reminding me about my mannerisms. All right, here we go, everybody. Let me get this a little bit bigger. You know, the font was just extra small. All right, that's what it was. Oh, Saxman Dan's on? Let me see here. Okie dokie, everybody. I think we've got it. Perfect. See? Now let me just get a little closer so I can push buttons. The only way I'm going to reach it is like with the powers of Stretch Armstrong. You remember Stretch Armstrong? You know, those things are supposed to be impermeable to rippage. You know, no ripping. Can't rip them. My dad was so pissed at me, I think, one day. I don't know what I did. I was playing around too much. You know, I always played around too much. And I still do. I was with my dad this past weekend. Everything's a joke. He says, everything's a joke to you, isn't it? Everything's a joke. Or everything's a joke to you. I love that guy. Yeah, check out the merchandise and stuff, folks. I can't check it out. You know, my picture is now this big, and you all's texts are like huge. You know, so I had to figure out what's more important. What you're saying reigns supreme. Yeah. Anybody want to come up with me and hang out? I can share the link. I put the link up. Anybody wants to come up, let me know. All right. I'll put the link in. We'll take it from there. Let's see if I remember how to do it. It's been so long since I did it. I'm tired of Hey, that's an old nice song. Remember that song? Dun 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 dun. dun. But I don't know the words though. Dun, I've gotta get back home. Right? Dun, 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 dun. I don't even know if you say I don't want to get back home, but something. Help me out, folks. Danny, D-Rock. You know your music. And you know what? I know who's gonna be ready to say some stuff is who also knows China Black. CB is like the music connoisseur. Hey, the doggone shame. Watching Boogie and Nita in there having all the fun. Let's see here. Okay, it's coming. Copy the clipboard. Copy that. Bam. Okay, everybody. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. Get a hold of the invite and come on up. Did you get any great gifts? Good evening. Aiden, why don't you come on up for your birthday, man? Come on up. Celebrate. In the meanwhile, folks, back at the ranch, careful, Tommy. If you keep singing, you'll have to pay. As Wendy used to say on the show. Hey, D-Rock is here. All right. Everybody, put your hands together for D-Rock. He's in the building.
What is going on? How you doing?
Hey, D-Rock is here.
All right. On the Positive Vibe Show featuring Tommy Williams
in the building. All right. Now what's happening? Oh, wait. Hey, D-Rock is here. Why the echo, do you think?
The Positive Vibe Show. Okay, sorry about that. That was me.
Oh, okay.
I had the other
looking at my tabs. I thought maybe I had too many tabs on.
That's a common problem too. That I just did myself. I never thought I'd do it, but I do.
Hey, man.
All of us.
Happens to the best of us, my friend. So shalom, man. How's everything going, brother?
Alaikum shalom, man. Everything's great. Thank God. Everything's real good. I went to the eye doc and he said, "Oh, I'm going to fix something. I want to fix something in your eye. It's I just want to polish it up a little bit. It's not a big deal with a laser." And then all of a sudden now I see a little better. But he didn't mention that. I bet you he knew that he fouled something up and he just decided to fix it. I'm seeing a little bit better. It's good. I mean, it's positive. It's good. I'm glad he did.
Yeah.
Hi, Stephanie Reed. How you doing, Stephanie? How are you? I have an idea for our show. How about we have like a weather? How about we have Dan, the wacky newsman? What do you think about that? Throwing it on you the first time.
A wacky newsman or a news?
Dan, the wacky newsman.
Oh, Dan, the wacky newsman. Okay, give us some wacky news.
Wacky newsman, Dan.
Give us a sample of some wacky news, man. Dan.
Okay, well, I need someone to give me a town, a city, and I'll get their weather.
All right, let's go to Detroit.
See what I can do here. Detroit, okay. Anybody out here from Detroit?
Well,
do like real play.
I got a couple of shirts from some folks out in Detroit.
Oh, okay. Then we're gonna do Detroit. Ready?
Yep.
Let me get the report. Wait, it didn't. I only have a daily report. 1 second.
Jeez.
All right, I'll just do the daily.
And then hit Apple Crescent. She's sitting in the middle of a cyclone at the moment.
Okay, let me see if I can get some details. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Folks, thanks so much. It would be great to hear from you. I have my address I put in there. You can always
Okay.
reach out to the show.
Okay, this is Dan, the wacky weatherman. Today, our weather will be 53 degrees. The high will be 60, and the low will be 39. Wait, but then it doesn't say much. Um, it doesn't give me much. It doesn't give me the days. Hold on. What do you think of it so far, though? Like, you see the
I
concept?
think it'd be great for a morning show.
All right.
But because you know what, you want to rile them up in the morning.
Yeah.
That's just my thought. Now, I think it's outstanding, and I love the voice. It's kind of like the fella who is this? What was this guy? The guy who used to play in all the movies. He used to go like this too.
He talk like that.
He's
Okay.
and he used to talk like this, and what was his name? Yeah, right. What was his name? Great comedian.
First of all, I got to find the right site. Like,
Nita knows.
I'm on weather.com, but it doesn't give you the 10-day.
Anyway, does anybody know? Let me check the
Oh, it does.
Hey, Danny, I wanted to tell you the song also.
Okay.
Did you know the song that I was singing?
No, let me hear.
Okay. Hey, everybody, what was it? Because all of a sudden, the night Chicago died came. The night Chicago died. Yeah, what song was it, everybody? Help me out. What was it saying? Things dark. And somebody had just said, say it, Tommy, say it. Ask Danny about the song. And I forgot. Dagnabbit.
Oh, is it called Chicago?
Yeah,
Chicago, a toddling town, Chicago. Let me show you around.
I'll never forget.
You lose those blues in Chicago. The town that Billy Sunday wouldn't shut down.
Hey, wait a second. Did you say you really lose those boots? You said you'll really lose those boots in Chicago?
No. The town that Billy Sunday wouldn't shut down on State Street. That great street, I just want to say. They do things there they don't do. This is like Tommy's part. They don't do on Broadway. I can imagine Tommy singing that.
All right.
You have the time of your life. Saw a cat. Saw a time.
It was Stephanie Risby that said it.
Who?
Stephanie Risby said it. And Stephanie Risby said, I put the words up. Let me go back in.
Oh, yeah? Let me read that.
Yeah, I mean, hey, man.
Let me see what she said. Stephanie.
Read my comments, Tommy, about the song. Oh, gosh. All right. It was me, Tommy. All right. Hold it, Stephanie. Take it easy. Thanks. Been 4 days. Hey, been a nightmare. Yeah, we got to talk about the weather out there in Australia, everybody, while I try to hunt for the... Oh, look, Risby says, hey, Danny, you're too funny.
All right. Let me try to get the weather.
I think it's good, Danny. I like the idea, the weather report, letting people know what's happening and stuff.
Yes, I'm happy I can see the right details to read. I'm not in the right layout to read.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
What part of Australia is it? Melbourne?
I don't know, but you know what? I don't see any words up here. What are you talking about? I don't see any words up here.
I'm going to do the weather for Victoria. Melbourne, Victoria. Today in the morning, it will be 65 degrees in Victoria, Australia. In the afternoon, it will be 70 degrees. In the evening, the degrees will go down to 61. Overnight, it will be 58. And tomorrow, let me see. Weather today and more mercy. I don't have the other info, so I can't keep going on. But I'll fix that. I will get the info, and I'll be able to.
I've created monsters.
Yeah, he's creating a monster right here.
Anybody else like to come up and do a rendition of the weatherman? The weather person? Back to you, Al, in the studio.
Back to you, Tommy Katz. Back to you, Tommy Katz. So anyway, going back to the weather, Wednesday it will be 59.68, and then Thursday will be 59.61. Friday will be a very cold day, but Saturday it will be hot. Tuesday will be cold. Thursday it will be in the middle. Friday it will be very hot. Nah, I'm going out of order.
Yeah, you know what, man? You know what it is? Is that we got so many people on different places.
Yeah.
What is it a good rat's in? Like, what are you doing?
Crap about
Yeah, we just want to find out what else is going on.
All right.
Folks, are you tied into any sort of health at this point? Not in the season, not in the year, but in your life. Do you find yourself always not even putting off till tomorrow anymore? It's just almost become obsolete. Not even a thought of health. The days just go in and out, and you don't address it. It's just something that just isn't a factor. If that is the case, please email me at trainwithtommy@gmail.com. I may have just a thing for you. And for you folks that are exercise enthusiasts, it takes a village. It really does. And, as I go in and out of my days and look around at the population and look at the consumption, I had gone to a place with my dad the other day. We ate on the water, had a nice time. Didn't order much. We both got lobster. Well, he got in there and knew exactly what he wanted. He keeps it simple. Yeah, he got lobster biscuit and a calamari. And you know what? You can't eat everybody's calamari. I went through my stage of eating calamari. I like it. Wendy and I used to eat it all the time. I mean, it was like one of those things. I remember those were the days that we were just kids, and it was like we were at the beach. We would go get our, money and go across the street, and our parents would be generally, our mother would be at the, because my dad, he wasn't into the beach like my mother. Oh my gosh. My mother referred to her as the sun goddess the other day. And I said, yes. She said, Tommy. Yeah. He said, who's the sun goddess? And I said, well, and I thought about it. I mean, I didn't get a chance to say anything. And he said, Mommy. And I said, oh man, of course, naturally. She used to have me outside in the backyard, just sitting there. Tommy, come on out. I want to talk to you. So what are you going to do today and stuff? Just talking about nothingness. And it would be the most critical day, heat waves galore. I'm talking about the news coming on saying, please don't abuse your water. Take it easy. Stay inside. And she has me outside with her sitting on the patio as she's laid out, sprawled out with all the botanicals and stuff to slather on and usher in the heat and the humidity, right? And she's like, here, come on over, turn around. Gets me all goulashed up. And I'm out there like a jug of the movie, right there with her, sitting there talking, listening to some stories, sweating bullets, saying, Mom, please. But you know what? There was always a treat at the end, Just go inside and get me a cold water, Come on back outside and, boy, have a couple of cherries. The next thing you know, we're just spending some time. But I was going someplace. I was. Where? I don't know. I was really trying to dig into health, everybody, and have you think about yourselves and think about, your loved ones, and think about your plan early on. Your plan was never to fail, and like I said in the very beginning, and I say it, I find myself saying it a lot, talking about perfection. Who cares? Don't base your life on that. Incremental gains, progress.
Well, health is always on the mind, and when a person's not doing their best in the health area, a person might be thinking, well, I hope I didn't go too far off the health path today. some people think like that. Oh, tomorrow, let me get back on it, like that.
That's what I say. Hey, Danny, guess what? I was talking to my buddy today. I said, listen, you just got to balance it out. And I was talking to Nita about it earlier. I said, you just got to balance it out. You can go to the left. You can go far to the right. But just know how to pull that needle, bend it.
You can go off the road, but you jump back on the road.
Bring it back.
Nobody
Today, I did intermittent fasting. I didn't eat anything until I was sipping on this nasty. This nasty smoothie that I made. I don't drink smoothies, guys. It's smoothie and juice mix, and I like that, Danny. You know why? Because you're able to get your fruit and vegetables all in one serving.
It's good. You can keep cool. I like it on the icy side.
Yeah.
Your body's using energy when you put that cold inside of you, because then the body's trying to heat itself back up.
Yeah. Especially if you have the cayenne pepper in there, Danny.
Oh, yeah. Love it.
Put the cayenne pepper in there. Oh, boy, that's great. Works wonders.
I'm big on that. You were mentioning you were eating that stuff called calamari. My friends eat that. I don't eat that.
Oh, my gosh. I'll tell you. The first batch that came out, it was my dad's, because I was a little late in the order, because I was like, I thought maybe I'd want to eat and really get into it. We had gone, I don't know the place. Hey, Nita. Hey, what's the name of that place where I went with my dad? What's the name of the place where I went with my dad? Duffy's. I went to a spot at Duffy's. Hey, Boogie. It's called Duffy's. Duffy's was a nice place. It's a sports bar. It's right off the Intercoastal there in Miami.
What did you order at the sports bar?
Danny, I think we rode past Duffy's too. We had to have, because we were out. It was, if we were zipping down the Intercoastal the way we did, it would be on the right-hand side, like just before you go underneath one of those bridges. Anyway, it was a restaurant that just sat right there. You remember we passed by where we had.
I think we were going, and then something happened, and we said no. I don't know. I think there was a party there.
Oh yeah, yes.
Going on, or something. Yeah, there was a game, and then we went somewhere else for the game. That's what happened. Yeah.
So, but anyway, the food was good. We didn't really go too deep in the menu. My dad, he ordered lobster bisque and the calamari, and I was thinking, dang, maybe I should go in the French onion soup direction. That would have been nice. With a little texturized something. You got the onions in there. You got the liquid. You got the spongy bread just sitting in the middle like a little island. If they do it right, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the cheese.
Make it.
And coming over the top where you like to take it with your spoon and pluck it off the side and then take it. It's like candle wax coming off. Oh, my gosh. I can't even think about it. I can't.
Does Renita make French onion soup?
No.
No?
But my mother did. And you know what? I have the last crock from the old days. We had crocks. My mother used to take them out. We had 5 of them. 5 crocks for everybody in the family.
Wow.
1 crock, 2 crock, 3 crock, 4. And I still have the crock. I should get it, but not now. I don't want to leave. I just want to sit and talk.
Talk about that crock with Danny.
Oh, man, that was a crock of I used to be like, hey, Mom, what you got to cry? I used to have jokes for days, but we didn't curse. Oh, no. Hey, I told you all, we didn't curse when I was a kid. I didn't curse. I didn't like when I when I saw my father's mouth curl to say one foul word. I would dive inside and pull on that little thing that hangs down and say, don't do it, Papa. You can't. You got to lead by example, man.
Yeah. You never used to curse. Never.
Nah, I didn't.
Never.
Nah, I know time.
I was probably the bad one back then. I probably used to curse a lot.
Ah, man. No need to talk about opening the can. No, my whole claim to fame was no need to talk about opening the can.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Just do it.
Yeah, there's no need to. This is not a church. This is not a confession booth.
Yeah. Sit there and today I want to talk to you, my friend, about this and why. Why did you do the things that you did?
That's for us to say in heaven. When we get to the gates, we got to discuss that. But not right now. all we could do is just positive things right now. So what I wanted to say, I learned something real interesting about calamari, about squid.
Oh, say
This
it.
is fascinating. Some squid can grow like bigger than a human being. These squids, they're gigantic, and I learned they have 10 blades inside their mouth, and they could swallow up a human being. They could swallow them up, and the human being will go through the mouth and get cut up by the blades inside the mouth. The rotor blades get all chopped up.
Well, I know it could grab eight people at the same time, you know, and they grab them. And you remember how at birthday parties used to say, and the thing rolled out and rolled back in?
Yeah.
Well, that's what they do with their tentacles. They whip them out like this.
Yeah.
And then they get you in the curl and take you back in. You know?
That could happen theoretically if there's one big enough.
They used to do it on the Flintstones.
Well, if it can happen on Flintstones, it can happen anywhere because that's our reality.
And you can wash the dishes with the woolly mammoth trunk.
Yeah, that could happen with the woolly mammoth and the Flintstones.
And iron your clothes with the woodpecker.
I thought I heard a woodpecker this morning, but it was not. It was the utilities people maintaining the water. I thought it was a woodpecker. I thought it was Woody. They said
woodpecker pie.
7:38 in the morning.
Hey, Nate. Like those glasses. Come on out and say hi to the folks.
Oh my God, I just got
boy.
Down. No,
like
you know what? Now you want to call me over now?
No, I like it. I just have a couple of jokes. No. Come on. Come on, Nate.
Excuse me. Somebody got mad because I was like, I got this at work.
Come on.
No, let me finish. I'm trying to put the plate.
You got anything cooking? Oh
man.
Can you just bring me a small plate? The tapas?
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
You know, tapas is a small plate. What tapas? Do you all like tapas? Tapas. You're big down there. Tapas.
This is an educational channel. I learn all
that. Yeah. Tapas. Flintstone car with feet pedals.
It's Mexican, or that could be anything, Italian or anything.
What you say, Nate? Huh? Oh, Brooklyn that choked. They got swept. Nita's so into sports. She has one pants leg pushed up. You know, she's one down. She is just
that Nita is out of sight. I love that Nita. She's a styling turkey. Style. She knows how to cook.
Huh?
She's funny and she's a gracious lady.
I came in and she's cooking, and you know, Nita has a little interesting factoid is that Nita has bow legs. Bow-legged Lou. It's just like your daddy, she said. And
doesn't stop her from jet skiing.
Doesn't stop her from jet skiing. She hops right on that thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Nita, you gonna come out and give a shout out? I'm telling you, you're being summoned.
You're being summoned.
D-Rock, you look like KC from KC and the Sunshine Bands. Boogie shoes.
That's the way, I like it. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Ooh, get down tonight. You look like KC from the Sunshine Boogie Shoes. I'm your boogie man. That's what I am. I get to you whatever I can. Be it early morning, late afternoon, or at midnight. It's never too soon to wanna be with. We gotta make videos, Tommy. We gotta make motivational videos.
I think so, man.
Yep.
We gotta do some stuff, man.
Music to it.
She's bow-legged Lou from Sanford and Son. I know bow-legged Lou. I know bow-legged Lou. On her leg. Come here, Boogie. Boogie's laughing too. That boy's laughing.
Look at Boogie. He heard me.
Boy, get up here. Come on, man.
There's Boogie. Boogie is a nice dog. I met him.
Now say something.
He probably
Say
doesn't
something to the
remember
people. You gotta have a staring contest. See who wins. Look.
Yeah, Boogie likes to run all over the place. He likes to run all over the
Hey,
street.
Daddy, you see that
Run
little dog over there? Has
into
Boogie
the room,
got another dog? I told you, right?
right? Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Let's see the other one. People love dogs.
yeah,
I
it's
think there's
Freddie.
some people on this show that love dogs. Has to be.
That's Freddie.
Freddie and Boogie.
Freddie and Boogie.
How are they getting along? Do they get along well? Was Boogie cool with it? Because it was his territory. You know, originally it was Boogie's territory.
Surfing dog. Oh no!
Is that Fred? Or is that Boogie? Which dog is that?
Hey, Nita, I didn't want the door to stay open though. You know, that's the only thing. 'Cause I don't have Trick Daddy's number. No, I did have it, and it's somewhere I think in the back of the truck. Remember blue, and I was like, oh man, the doggone. I had we ran into Trick Daddy down here. Remember Trick Daddy and Trina, all those people. Trick Daddy, what is Trick Daddy thing?
Artist Trick Daddy.
I asked you before. What is Trick Daddy? Does anybody know what Trick Daddy? Never had a dog. He's from South Florida. Big name down here in South Florida. I'll be honest, I didn't know because not as Trick Daddy, no offense, I didn't know who you were when I saw you because I wasn't really paying attention, you know, and we were in there taking care of business and it looked like so were you. So, you know, but it was very nice meeting you there, kind sir. And I lost your number. If you happen to run past the station, please know that it would be great to have you come on here. You're doing so many great things and positive stuff for the kids and community down here. You're great. It'd be great. And he does give back a tremendous deal. I don't know that.
I want to
Sing
meet
it.
Daddy. And I guarantee you one thing.
I don't know him.
By the end of the week, Tommy and I are going to know everything about
Trick Daddy has a restaurant on Miami Hip Hop Show. Right.
Wow.
Crescent. Trick Daddy has a restaurant. Has a restaurant. Huh? Oh, I didn't go there. What's called Sunday Fun Day? Oh, it's called Sundays? Oh, okay.
Sundays are fun.
Oh, yeah. Nita's going there. Oh, soul food?
You can eat it Sunday.
Take it to the house? Take it to the house? Well, I'm trying to think of something that he sang. He sounds like he's singing a lot. He's a lot of songs. Hey, Nita, can you shut this door while you're at it, please? It's getting a little loud in there.
Now, if somebody wants to order some food from Trick Daddy, will he mail that, FedEx it across state?
I don't know, man. From what I understand, it's soul food. It sounds
Probably will, maybe for an extra charge, he'll freeze dry it.
Yeah.
Send it out. Maybe, but we don't know. We're just guessing. Tommy's gonna find out though.
Well, you know something? Oh, okay. I think I got to reach out by the group, guys. I think I got to reach out by the. Hey, where you going? Huh? Oh, Boogie ran into the door. He thought it was open. Oh, Boogie, that was horrible. That was a horrible thing you did to him. Dang, fix his lip. Look at him.
He busted Boogie's lip.
He's licking it a couple extra times. It's probably, it hurts.
Busted his lip.
Rub him. And he ran straight into the, those magnetic things you bust through, like Yosemite Sam.
Yeah.
I'm here. And then he come back together nicely. They open, they part. They're like as seen on TV and stuff like that. Nita went and got some, right? She got one. And so, it's we have the blinds that kind of open like this, like, and so generally I like to keep the door open because it opens in the center, and that's where the split is. So if Boogie wants to come out, it just he comes out and it splits. The whole thing splits, or it splits whatever part you want to come out. So it goes like this, and then it comes back together. You've seen it. magnetic.
Talking about the oh yeah, the magnetic door. You're right.
Yeah, and it's a screen,
Mhm.
So the thing's been open all this time, and then I was telling Nita, "Come on, please, you're getting loud and all that stuff." And then so she finally shut the door, and Boogie, he's running back and forth, thinking it's just it's a free for all.
He was thinking it's the
He
same.
was full speed and went straight in, man. His neck must have got about a half an inch shorter, I think.
Oh,
He went head on with the
I
thing.
feel so bad for Boogie.
See, that's what happened. Look at me. Look right there.
It happened to you too?
I didn't stop when I was swimming my laps, and now I have this going on. It's like 2
Oh
months.
yeah, you see it. Yeah,
Gotta figure that out.
sorry about that.
Anyway.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot more than people think. C'est la vie.
Hey, what Mama used to say: "Take your time, young man.
Mama used to say, take
Live
your
your
time,
life."
young man. Mama used to say, take your time.
That was a great song. Live your life. That's a wow, man. That was a heavy song back then.
But I know that sounds like Jackson, but is that Jackson? Forgive me, I don't know the answer to this. Wasn't there another guy who sounded just like Michael Jackson? But
Okay.
Used to think he was Jackson. You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about? Or you were talking to Nita? I'm saying
No, I knew that she was playing one of Trick Daddy's songs. I'm sorry.
okay. Who did that song? Mama used to say. Was that Michael Jackson or was that someone else?
No, who sang that? Everybody.
Then that was the one.
My mama used to say. My mama.
That was the one. Then people used to think it was Michael Jackson.
Yeah. That was great. And you know what else was great? You know what my song was with Wendy, and she used to sing it to me all the time. Was yo, little brother, what you out there trying to discover? You remember that, Danny? I don't know. Yo, little brother. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, how did that go? I mean, it wasn't many words to it. It was like, remember the John Wayne song? Da ha, da ha, da ha ha ha. That was my mother's song. She used to say that. She used to, and she's
that was during our time.
She's going ha 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 ha. Make the craziest thing.
John Wayne.
Oh, Junior sang that song. What we sang about
Apache.
I mean, if you come back out here with one more of them Trick Daddy songs.
Was that his song that you're just singing?
No.
You do that all the time back in high school.
Coming out here.
No. Hey there, strike.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, cowboy.
Hey, Pilgrim.
Yeah, Pilgrim. There it is. Hey, Pilgrim.
Yeah.
And a whole like sampled song.
Yeah.
Let me see. I want to see if Tommy knows the lyrics, or if anyone in this room knows the lyrics to that song. Same in the sound of Makusa. You know that?
Yeah.
Down the mouth.
Yeah, that was a great one, man.
What do you think the lyrics are? What do you think he's saying? I just found out the lyrics. Same in the sound of Makusa. Those aren't the real lyrics, but who knows the lyrics? Anyone in this room?
Well, you say, Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa. Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa.
Exactly. So is that what you? Mama kusa.
Hey, Danny, see you Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday I'm gonna be at rehearsal.
Oh no.
I apologize. But I'm not talking about saving this. I'm not talking about Makusa. That's another disco song. I'm talking about Michael Jackson's song.
What does it go? How does it go? Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa. Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa.
Exactly. Now.
Okay, yeah. I was there. That was two different songs, huh?
It's called. What's it? It's not PYT.
Hide Current Comment. Hey, what about these songs that we're doing, folks?
You have a song called "Don't Stop." That's the name of it.
Don't stop.
I just remember.
Don't
stop till you get enough. So in the
there was a lot that had that.
People,
I'm thinking about the one that goes, don't stop. Wait, and it was like the echo. Where does that come from? That's what all I remember. Don't stop. Keep on. Gotta keep. Baby, keeping on. Baby, don't stop. Baby. So fine. No, that's two different words. Lay your hair back. Lay into the side. Hey fellas, yeah, ain't she fine? She fine. Throw your head back.
So the words to that song, it's not say
The way she
those
done
are the words.
person
It's say it
down
one more time. I
across
just
the
won't
floor.
stop. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Say it one more time. I just won't stop. Those are the words.
Say it one more time. I just won't stop.
I say it one more time. I just won't stop. Say it one more time. I just won't stop. That's what he's saying.
That's what they're saying.
Yep. Everyone thinks the same in the sound of Makusa. Same in the sound of Makusa. That's what we all grew up thinking it was.
Yeah.
It's I say it one more time. I just won't stop.
Ooh.
Those are the words.
I say
You
it
know,
one more
me all these years, these
Say it one more
decades,
time. I just won't stop. I say it one more.
discover the truth.
I like Mama Cool Mama Sa better.
Yeah, we thought it was Mama Makuma, Makusa, all this stuff.
That's a downer.
Now, there's one other song that I don't know if I'll ever find the answer to. It's remember that song, Past the Dutchie?
Oh, I'ma say it one more time. I'm not gonna stop.
Exactly.
Right. Stephanie Risby knew it. Doggone, she's a
She knew it. I'm gonna say it one more time.
musical genius.
Stephanie Risby is the genius in
You
this room.
take her on. Name that tune.
She probably knew it before I knew it.
You remember Name That Tune?
Ben knew it.
That was a great show.
Yeah.
She's so fine. Wait, so fine, she'll blow your mind. Now Risby saying them all, huh? She's like, I can name that tune in 5 notes. I can name it in 4. Bob, name that tune. And then he's giving the 5 notes, and they was like, oh my gosh, what have I gotten myself into? I don't know that. I've never heard of that. Who sings that? Trick Daddy. I said that, Tommy. I know. Here's your props. Bing. She got it.
Remember that song, Pat, Double Dutch Bus?
And remember Pat Boone? Oh, yeah. Double Dutch bus. Put out your hands. Maybe.
Double Dutch Bus coming down.
Back both I've gotten where to come to see hotel. Maybe you know that's something.
Beep, beep, ba, ba, foo, foo, fum. No, that's not it. That's good.
Yeah.
Dutch bus coming down the street.
We need the words, man. We could tear it up, man. Let's do the words one day.
Double Dutch affair. Get on the bus and show your fare. Something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on, get on
Bus.
bus. Double bus. Yeah. Ilzy, Wilzy, Pilzy, and the double.
My cousin.
Hey,
Dutch.
oh, this dog is really going to bathroom right here like that. Come on, Boogie, please.
So I got to dispel it.
Hey, Nita. You want to take Boogie out? He's the only man right here. Can you take him outside, please? Can you take him out? Well, he's here right here. We're trying to go live. Look what he did. Come here. Come here, fish face. Come here.
I got to dispel a myth.
Catch that whippersnapper.
Some people think someone's saying,
look.
It's not that. Those aren't the words, but I don't know what the words are. I just know.
I mean, is this just like?
I bet you Stephanie knows. Junior,
What's to happen?
Take time, do it right.
¿Qué pasó?
Doesn't Junior sounded exactly like Michael Jackson? Did he not?
Stop giving up too much information. You give up too much information.
Yeah, well, no.
You give up too much information.
There's another guy. He disappeared into thin air. I wonder if he's even living. His name.
Good job. You haven't done your job.
What's happened? You're doing so high with that. There's another pair of sweatpants.
He's saying
that has bleach. I'm just trying.
I'm gonna look at that.
Right now, my business, right?
But you don't go by that.
Come on.
Come on, yeah.
Get my Spotify.
I don't blame.
He's saying.
Know my business.
He's saying. You don't have to take it.
His toes are touching the bridge.
Have a good time.
Come on, go for a walk. Don't call my name. I'll be back.
You don't have to take your clothes off. Let's see what happens. It's gonna come up. Yes, it's by The song. Oh, we don't have to. We don't have
North America, I tell you.
clothes on.
Danny, you're all right, man.
Pick your clothes. You're out of sight, Tommy Williams. Get
You
this
know
back
that's
here.
my man Danny right there throwing down. You know what? He improvised. It's like he knew how to fill in the gap. You know, you're great, man. You know what it took? One visit down, one visit with the Williams, right? one
One reconnection visit. I had to get reconnected.
one visit with the Williams, and you're like, oh,
Yeah, I figured him out where he's at, and we're reconnected. That's it.
yeah. Ain't nothing like reconnecting, brother.
It's like yesterday. We're still the same like yesterday.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure.
It's the same thing. And just
I was funny, man, because you know what? My dad was talking to he was reminiscing about two of his old college buddies. And we go prior to college, naturally, way back, like all that good stuff, man. But he was talking about two of his buddies, man, Whit Walker and Jack Walker.
Whit Walker and Jack Walker. Wow.
Yeah, they were at college with him, and he was talking about him. One guy, I think, was from I forgot where, but he used to talk about it. And I remember they used to call up the house, you know, and we were you know, growing up and stuff. And I mean, geez, I guess he might have been around 50s, you know, or 40s and 50s. And they used to call up. Wait, maybe not 40s. Shit. I mean, sorry. I'm thinking, damn, we're getting old, you know. I'm like, holy smokes, how long ago was that? You know, it's crazy, folks, when you try to do a timeline, you know, just like sporadically, right? It's crazy off the cuff. The only thing you're left with is, geez, I'm old. Never mind the date. It was that long ago. At any rate, yeah, he was talking about couple of his buddies. One buddy passed away, and the other one he lost contact with. And you know, he spoke very, you know, I mean, it was like, you know, thinking about all the good times, and it was great hearing him talk about, because it was no kind of solemnness, you know. And he's a very solemn person at times, you know, and pessimistic. I can't say he's pessimistic, but I can say he likes to look at all angles, and generally he'll remind you about the negative angle. So that you can be prepared or forewarned, because his whole mantra is be forewarned. To be forewarned is to be forearmed, and I could dig it. But you know, so you know, therefore, you know, as I get older and as you mature, and I even talk to like the youth that way and let them know, look, you know, it's a cold world out here. Bottom line, it's not easy. You know, all this stuff and the way you're feeling now, and warm and fuzzy and comforted and everything like that. You know, enjoy this time, because in a moment you're gonna be bare chested and out there trying to just tough your way through it, just like billions of other people, you know. And it's and you know, it's cold. And so, wow,
at least you tell them you want.
Yeah, I tell them, man, it's important that they know that, you know, that they know it. At least put that in the back, put that in your arsenal, you know, so when the day comes and you get, you know, you feel slighted or you feel alone, that you say, you know, I was told about this, I was told about times like these. Perhaps this is the welcoming of the new dawn, you know, the dawning of a new day, you know. And if not, then prepare yourself and hold on to those blessings and the memories and the good times and childhood, because when the adulthood comes on, you're gonna need that childhood to covet you, to hold on to refer back to remind you of your structure and your foundation and the building blocks for the road ahead. Excelsior, onward and upward.
And lest we forget people who actually did have a lot of pressure.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to school. There are some people that face a lot of pressure. Not all. You know, not everybody has it easy, but a lot of kids today do. So I get it, and it's good that they're warned. They know what they're getting into.
Right.
They could better prepare themselves. So the name of that artist that I was talking about, we don't have to take our clothes off, was Jermaine Stewart.
Did he not? Stewart. Oh wow, I remember that name. Yeah, like a.
He sounded just like Michael Jackson too. Another guy, just like the one that Stephanie was talking about. What was his name?
Jermaine Stewart.
he sounded just like him. And I want to know does anyone know what happened to him? I wonder if he's still around. He was like a one-hit wonder. He did one hit, and that was the end of him. That was back in the 80s.
Oh yeah.
That was a good song.
Oh man, yeah, the old school music.
His
Cool,
name,
love old school music. Hey, spoil
his name cannot be found on Spotify.
princess with the heart. How you doing?
You know somebody was in a bad. You know that there was some kind of conflict with Jermaine Stewart. Something bad happened because his name is nowhere to be found on Spotify.
Yeah, because you know what? I think that somebody hit it, but I don't want to say it. But right, somebody had passed away early on. Jermaine Stewart. What are some songs? I remember that. Like I remember somebody, Wendy, or somebody having a album. Yeah. Maybe I remember from like a jukebox or something crazy. Yeah. Jermaine Stewart. I remember like seeing it. I didn't have an album, but I remember the name. What did he sing? Now, what song did he say?
Wendy probably had. Who, me?
Yeah. What song did he say?
We don't have to take our clothes off. We don't have to take our clothes off.
Oh yeah. He's like that's like the ZZ Tops and era, right? That's like pop. That's like pop.
It was our era.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. ZZ Tops was the era. That was like high schoolish, right? What was that? ZZ Tops.
ZZ, yeah. That was 86.
That was like the Huey News. Wasn't he on like the Huey News type of genre? Huey News, Jermaine Stewart. Because when I think of we don't have to take it, that's pop. That is like pop.
Yeah, that's definitely pop.
It's pop. Yeah, right. He's pop star.
Some people didn't like that. Some people took offense to that, but people embraced it.
Oh yeah. Look, the Crusaders street life sounds. Wait, the Crusaders, Milli Vanilli. Oh wow, throwing some old ones. Crusaders. I want to look at that. Everything's going so fast. Let me see. The Crusaders street life sounds like Michael Jackson. The only one I know is Street Lights. Oh no, that's Street Lights. Street Lights. Hey Pinky, how you doing?
She said
love from Germany.
So did Stephanie.
Great from this week as I hold it down alone. John had a good turkey for the week. It's me and the kids. All right. Hold it down. Turkey. Yeah, I remember my parents. I remember my parents went on the long boat ride up the Danube, beyond Turkey, right? You know that route, Perfect Pinky, and they did do Germany as well. They did do Germany while they were on that little trip. They were gone for a long time.
I've been to Turkey, to Istanbul. It was only in the airport though. But they have the biggest airport in the whole world. Gigantic. You know, all that money from the Gulf War, like when America used the Turkey bases, during George Bush,
they did what? They use the Turkey base.
They used the Turkey base, not eating turkey. I'm not throwing down eating, breaking bread. No, I mean the country of Turkey.
Oh, I thought you said something about turkey basters. I was like, yeah, it's good to make that turkey juicy, man. I was talking about that the other day. You got to make little incisions and stuff. Remember those butterball turkeys, man? When they put that little thing, the one the plunger that used to pop out was down, and then when it was ready to pop up, I used to take that, and it almost looks like a mini sword. I used to take that like this. I must have said, you say, put that thing down. That's part of the food. You don't put it in there. Yeah. I would take it out before it even started cooking. And that thing was pushed down, and I would try to figure out. I took it out. She was like, "Where's the plunger? How long are we gonna keep it in? Tom, where's Tommy? Tom, get that boy!" I was tearing, man. I was tearing up the place. It wouldn't be awkward for me to take a turkey leg off the bird and run away with it and try to eat it and stuff. I used to eat a lot of the raw meat. The raw, like out of the packet stuff, just like. Oh, I used to do silly stuff. You do silly stuff. My father said the other day, "You were a silly fella, man. You're still a silly guy."
Now, Istanbul is the biggest airport in the whole world. They got the money, American money, when we were at war because we used that country to keep the military there. So we were paying them. So So what they do with all that money? They built the
Put in the
beautiful
chest.
airport. They built their infrastructure up. It's a beautiful airport. I like Tucket. I want to go to Tucket and drink some Turkish coffee. What's up?
Turkish coffee. There's some really good food out in Turkey,
Yeah,
from what I understand.
Tucket got some good food. I'm going to Tucket.
I forgot about the doggone. I was doing all this talking about calamari. Because they give huge portions. I never finished my story, but you know what? They give huge portions. The place was pretty tasty, and I should have heated up the calamari. I've had nothing to eat. My intermittent fasting has been continuous. I wanted to get on live. I've been on here for an hour, and I love being on here. Danny, I'm so glad you came on here as well. Why don't you hold it down for a moment while I
Thank you
go
for having
rustle up something quick to feast on?
All right, all right.
Thank you, fella. I'll be right back, everybody.
Yeah.
And thanks for hanging out, everybody. Positive vibes all the time. Let's find out the new comments. Danny, you're on, man.
All right. So
Now,
turkey,
who else?
since we're on turkey now, how many of y'all just like duck and don't want turkey? Okay, I'm just kidding around. I don't care whether you eat chicken, turkey, but talking about the country of Turkey, they're known for their Turkish coffee. Turkish coffee is really good. It's some serious coffee. It has some serious strength to it if you ever get a chance. Buy some Turkish coffee. I think you have to go to one of the kosher outlet stores to get that Turkish coffee. Either that or go right to Turkey. Turkey was a big airport. Now, people are asking me, why did I go to Turkey? Because I took a trip to Israel. That's right. I took a trip to Israel and I went to Jerusalem. And it was great. It was the best experience I ever had. I can't wait to go back. I would have went to Israel this year and last year, but there was all kinds of problems with the COVID. So I left those plans out, but hopefully real soon I'm going to go back there. They have all kinds of stuff. They have outdoor gyms in Israel. You can just go outside and use a free gym. You can go on the pull-up bars or the bike or use a Nautilus machine or a bike or something, stationary bike, and it's free. You just go outside. It's always beautiful weather. It's like 80 degrees there, average temperature probably. Sometimes it's cooler in April. You get some cold days. It was probably in the 30s, upper 30s during April. And then it gets hot during the day, or maybe the next day it's hot, 80. And it was sweet. Can't wait to go back there. I went all over Israel. I went to Jerusalem. I went to Ashkelon. I went north. I went south. I went all around. It was nice. I went to some holy sites. I went to the cave where they buried Abraham, Jacob, Isaac, Sarah, Rachel, all those big giants that are mentioned in the Bible. And then it's also holy, to different religions. It's holy to Islam. It's holy to Jewish people. Now, what's going on down here? What are we saying? Turkish tell your fortune? They do? I didn't know the Turkish tell your fortune at the bottom of the coffee mug. That's Stephanie Risby said that. So what about that design that they put in the coffee? They put the milk on top of the coffee. Is that the fortune or is it at the bottom? Are you sure? Where's that fortune at? Was it fun? Yeah, Israel was so much fun. Oh my God, it was great. Colombia coffee is awesome as well. Very strong. Yeah, Colombian bean is the best coffee. Colombian beans. Now, you're not going to believe what kind of coffee that I'm drinking. I got hooked, and Wendy got me hooked on it because she was drinking this coffee and it had a smoky taste and a smoky flavor. And I said, Wendy, what kind of coffee is this, Wendy? This is unbelievable. It was strong. It was like black, dark coffee. I don't put any milk in my coffee. This is a funny subject we're talking about. So I said, what is it? I said, let me see the wrapper. And it turned out to be Costco French roast. Awesome. French roast coffee. If you ever want to try some serious coffee, it is so strong, and you're never going to want to even go back to your everyday Colombian coffee or Turkish coffee once you get hooked on this stuff. Oh my God, You got to just try it once in your life. Put it on your bucket list, you know. Let me read some of this. We appreciate your support of the channel, yes, and show some love. Tommy's Cash App, yes. Train with Tommy. Wow, you had an amazing time. I definitely did. I went in the ocean there. I saw the biblical sites. I was walking all the time. I purposely, if you go on vacation, it's good not to rent a car. Not only do you not spend the money on renting a car, but if for those of you who are like health conscious, if you are, you will lose all kinds of weight and get strong. You will get in the best shape of your life if you can do that. And that's what I did. I just walked everywhere. I got to know the public bus system if I needed to go far, really, really far. But I would walk into town, you know, like maybe a mile into town, and then another couple miles to the beach, and then go back to town. And, you know, by the end of the day, it'd be like a 10, 15-mile walk day, just walking all over the place, up and down the beach, up and down from town, and etc. So it's a great idea not to rent a car. If you can tough it out, it's great. There's a lot of benefits to that. What's this? Oh, work. What is it? Oh, well. Bid were what? Addictive. Oh, you're talking about the coffee. Oh, wow. Very addictive. Yeah, the coffee is, if you're talking about that French roast, very addictive, but not really like all day. You're not going to want to have it all day. Just at the time when you're used to having it. For me, it's in the morning. If you want to hit one at night, you know, that's up to you. Good luck sleeping. Sometimes I do. Sometimes maybe 4. Not too late. Not like, you don't want to do that like after dinner. Some do. Some people drink coffee and they sleep right after they drink their coffee. I don't know how, but they do. Depends on the person. Enjoy the day, Apple Crescent. Perfect Pinky. Everyone walks here in Europe. Oh, good. They do walk a lot in Europe. They got the right idea. I wonder if they are healthier than the American people. And I know in Holland, everybody rides bikes. They don't drive cars. They just ride bikes all over the place. Could you imagine that? I wonder what they're doing now with the e-bikes, though. I wonder if they're going old school bike riding, or did they introduce the e-bike? Everybody has an electric bike. People don't even like to pedal anymore. Not a bad thing, though, to pedal bikes. Thanks, sis. Virtual Hughes. Okay. Yes. No. To Holland all the time. Oh, you go to Holland all the time? Really? Perfect picture. You go to Holland all the time. I wonder what that was like in Holland. Are there a lot of people there? It must be very busy, hustling, bustling type of country from the videos that I see on it. Your favorite Journey song with Steve Perry. The favorite Journey song. What is it? What is your favorite Journey song? Don't Stop Thinking About. Is that Journey? Who does Don't Stop Thinking? No, that's the other one. That's Stevie Nicks. And who does the one? DJ Bravo's. It's don't. No. I can't remember the name of the song. I will later on. It's not important. They have both bikes. Oh, good. Is that your family? Is that your relative? They have both a regular old school bike and an electric bike. You know, e-bikes are expensive. They're like, you know, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. I've seen some for, believe it or not, I've seen some for $7,000 plus. What's different about it? It's kind of fast. It goes over 40 miles an hour. It looks nice. I don't know why it's 7. I don't know why they don't make a bike that goes fast for 1,000. Let's just say. I don't know why they don't make an e-bike for less than 1,000. Why don't they make an e-bike for 500? I don't know. Maybe the stuff is expensive because the elements they need to make the battery. Yeah, Don't Stop Believing. That was the song. Don't Stop Believing. That's the one. That's a favorite. People ask for that song a lot, even today, and especially at weddings. I walked 4 miles myself today, not for pleasure, but for exercise. Well, I'm guilty. I walked about 3 blocks today. That was it. Oh, well, that was after dinner. And then it was cold. I said, I'm going inside. But there's always the next day. We got to make it right every day, right? Right. Don't Stop Believing is a dope song. Yes, the e-bikes are getting popular, really popular. And the scooters too. I saw a scooter on a major highway. I was like, what? They were on the shoulder of the road. They were going, I don't know, it looked like they weren't going as fast as the cars, but they were going pretty quick. And they were on the shoulder of the road. I was surprised to see a scooter on a highway because I thought it was kind of dangerous being on a highway. You know, one thing like being on an ocean road or like a side street, but on a major highway, that's kind of scary. I walked 4 miles. Yeah, that is so cool. Let me read Perfect Pinky. Yes, but love it. There is history in Holland and the Netherlands, and it's so amazing. And I'll go all the time. I can rent e-bikes, but most natives still ride regular bikes and hear bike bells more than horns. That's interesting to hear. Bike bells. I have a couple bike bells here. Let me see if I can find them. I have a couple bike bells I want to show you. But they disappeared. Oh, they disappeared. I bought some bike bells off the internet. They're not here right now. And what they do is it's just a piece of metal that hits another piece of metal when you flick a little button. They say it's loud, but it's not. I'm looking for something real loud. I want like a truck horn on my bike. I want people to get scared when I'm riding that bike and I'm on the highway. I want it to go, whoa! And I want people jumping out of the way. I got to make these people move, especially when I'm riding the bike illegally on the boardwalks out here in New Jersey. I need these people to get out the way. Move, get out the way. So, if we would like to contact Tommy, please email him. Yes, trainwithtommy@gmail.com. In Amsterdam, this is what Perfect Pinky says. In Amsterdam, if you hear a bike bell, get out the way. And Apple Crescent says you can get a bike horn for under $5. Okay. That's probably what I got the bike horns for on eBay. Maybe $5 or $10, something like that. Whatever it was. But I would love to get a loud one. If anybody knows where I can get a real loud one, I don't even know if there is such a thing because it would probably need some kind of battery to work that thing, right? You need probably a lot of power to get a big sound or a big speaker. I don't know how that works, but I want it. It's on Amazon, eBay, etc. Yeah, we'll see. I'll try another one out. That's all I could do is I could just buy them and try them, and if I don't like them, I could send them back. That's all I could do. Sometimes I don't want to send them back. Sometimes I don't even think it's worth it. All that effort. I saw that. All right. In Australia, you have to stay 2 meters away from the bike riders or you get fined $2,000. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money, especially for an average, let's say, Holland citizen, unless they're wealthy people. Are those wealthy people? Is that just like maybe nothing but like maybe a cup of coffee to them? I don't know. Maybe they all got big money and they don't mind paying $2,000. There's a country in Europe where it might even be Holland. I don't know which country it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. And if the person is speeding, let's say they're driving a car, it depends, the violation, the fine depends on how much money they earn. So if you have a big earner, someone who makes a lot of money, their fine is going to be huge. Their fine could be, I don't know how many hundreds of thousands. And somebody who's a low earner gets a much lower fine. Imagine that. Imagine if they had that in the United States. It's not so bad. Maybe it's a nice way to do it. Because when I was in college, I got a bunch of tickets. I don't think I should have paid that big money for those tickets. Yep, was way too many bike riders getting injured or killed by cars. But now I don't get tickets now. I'll be good now. I drive slow down that road because I learned my lessons. I learned how expensive it was to be speeding. It's not worth it. Plus, anyway, there'd be people speeding to the red light. They'll be stepping on that pedal, putting it to the metal, and I'll be going real slow. I'll be going like 25 miles an hour, and they're speeding, and they're passing me, and they're beeping their horn, and then I'm going my little 25 like a turtle, and then I catch up to them, and I'm right behind them because where did they speed to? They sped to the red light. Isn't that something? And the king himself is back. The king of talk, Tommy Williams.
King of rock. What's up? What's up? All right, everybody. So I threw some calamari in the oven. It should be ready in just a moment. I also wanted to come on and say what a delight it's been to hear you all being entertained with our old friend, Danny Rock. G-Rock. He's back in the building. He's staying busy, but we lassoed him in for at least one night.
Yeah.
It's great to have him.
Oh, thank you so
much. Got to come back more often, man. This is great.
Thank you.
Nice to have you.
It's always
great vibes tonight. Great vibes. Just sitting out here. Really haven't eaten much in terms of dinner, and this is what I wanted to do today. Now I don't know about this. Calamari that's about to head my way. I think I put a little too much in. I asked Nita if she was gonna have some, but you know what? I gotta pull back sometimes. So if I don't eat it all, then I'll put it back in there. It's kind of late, but I'm ready for it. Excited. Spoiled Heart with the Princess says, "Been fun." Yes, please, love calamari and send some virtual dinner. Thanks. All right, that's a good idea. I got to do that. I got to do it. These phones, man. I want that need to talk about it on her own on Wednesday. But I'll tell you, what a time we've had. And Juanita's wanting to go ahead and air somebody else. But she's going to let you know about that. Oh, Perfect Pinky. It's 4:30 a.m. there in Germany. Thank you so much for hopping on with us, Perfect Pinky. You are a true friend of the show.
Thank you, Purple Pinky.
Family. Nothing like family. Here's to you out there. This is actually water. Water with lemon and ice. And I had it earlier today. Great thermos. My wife did an initiative, on something, and got a whole bunch of these things sent from the government, from the army, and some other stuff, like phone chargers and all that other stuff. And it was really nice. She did some really nice things for the community. She's always thinking about other people. She's really, really great.
That Renita's
the cupcake show. Yeah, man, she's gonna miss you on Wednesday, man. She just knew you were in the bag. But you know what I said? You gotta check with Danny early on. I don't know, Nita. He's been practicing and they've been doing some stuff.
Yeah, my schedule has turned into something different these days. Because we rehearse. The band always needs to rehearse. When I'm by myself, when I did my one-man band, I rehearsed when I wanted to rehearse.
Right.
Now that I'm with them, I gotta go by their time.
Yeah. How frequently do you rehearse each week?
Twice a week.
Twice
every single. Sometimes it's once, but okay, let's say between 1 and 2 times a week for them, for the band. Then I rehearse my own stuff when I'm at home, and if I want to feature it in the band, I'll just teach them at the rehearsal.
Gotcha.
I'll already know my part, or I'll use it for my act. I have my little act as well. Yeah,
Pretty neat. Pretty neat, man.
yeah. I learned some
So
Michael Jackson. I was learning
so
what
to,
Michael
so
Jackson.
tomorrow, this is a pretty good vibe, man. Tomorrow I might shoot it coming back on. You're welcome to if you're free. I don't know if you're working tomorrow. Are you practicing tomorrow night?
No, I'm not practicing tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's good.
There you have it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
You
around.
need got to watch. You got to watch her days, man. You got to watch her days, or maybe her times. Although you probably won't be back late till. Oh my gosh, practice sometimes goes a long time. I would imagine.
Sometimes we get home 2 in the morning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
Yeah, man. Enjoy it,
we're
man.
just doing it Wednesday. That's all.
Yeah,
We do the real deal. On the
Yeah.
weekend we got a double header.
yeah. She might be able to get a little tease, like hey, I'm on my way, and send the link. Well, look, I'm getting ready to pull out. This is great. Hey, D-Rock on a check-in. Bam. But yeah. I'll take you tomorrow, man, if you're free. Absolutely.
Yeah, that'd be
I'll call
great.
you tomorrow during the day, and we'll figure out, the details.
Yeah, cool.
Sounds great,
man. I'll stop by the
Hey,
room.
man, this is great. So, look, everybody, we go ahead and tell them, Danny. I've been telling them enough. We're going to get ready to peel. Tell them the rest of the deal.
We got to bounce. We got a jet. We got a bolt. But I'm not sure if you mean something besides that, Jack.
How about that?
Is that what you meant?
Yeah. Positive vibes, everybody. Thanks for coming on with D-Rock and Tommy. We're hanging out with you this evening, and it's been nothing but organic and lots of fun and lots of humor. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Love you all. Take care. God bless. We'll see you tomorrow.
All the best.
Good night, everybody.
Tommy. I'll see you.
Danny. All right, pal.
Ciao.
Good night.